Hello and welcome to our series of short interviews for International Women's Day. This is brought to you in collaboration with Vista International and Maritime CEO. Today we have with us Amreen, who's working as an ETO with Synergy Group. Amreen, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, ETO Amreen Bano. I have been sailing since more than 6 years. I started my career with Shipping Corporation of India. Then I switched to volume ship management to explore myself with the multinational crew. And presently, I am working with Synergy Ship Management on tanker vessels. So far, it has been a wonderful journey for me. I'm enjoying my job. I do a lot of troubleshooting on board. So this is all about me.
All right. And Amreen, tell us, how come you decided to join the seafaring profession?
Well, thank you, ma'am. This is a question which I get everywhere, and on every ship, I get to know about this question. And moreover, as an electrical officer, why did you join this field? So, ma'am, I always target the thing which I scared the most, and electricity was one of them. So it sounds funny, but still, I remember the shock which I got during my childhood days. It was so hard and strong. I can still feel like it was how it was pulling me towards it. And it was not once; it was like once or twice. So it was like, however, like by God's grace, I am alive. And then after that, I started thinking like it's calling me again and again. Then I need to work with it and I need to understand it. Then after that incident, then electricity became my major interest. And then during my college days, then I started exploring about it. Then like where I can be close to the electricity, in close touch with the electricity. Then I learned about merchant navy. And the more I was researching about this field, more I was listening towards it to become the part of it. Then after that, like I came to know about electrotechnical officer, and then immediately I decided I can become an ETO. And however, it was a challenging decision for me because none of my family, relatives, and friends, nobody was there from the shipping. And the ratio of the women seafarer also was very less in shipping. So, but with the confidence and positive support of my family, I joined shipping. And today, proudly, I can say that I became first lady woman ETO holding an Indian COC.
That's wonderful, Amreen. We are so proud of you and so honored you're with us today. So what do you love the most about this profession now that you're in it? What really drives you the most?
Yes, I'm a nature lover. So being on board, I love the most is morning sunrise and sunset. Early morning I get up and I go out and admire the nature beauty, the sunrises and the energy of it. Like it is a very beautiful start of the morning. I cannot miss it to see every morning. And this is what we don't get it anywhere else at shore. I miss it every day when I'm at home. And the same in the evening, the calmness of dawn and the moonlight in the night. In night, I go out. Like when there is a moon, I love to walk in the moonlight. And sometimes when there is no moon, I look to sky and like all this. It is full of the stars and blanket. I cannot close my eyes to it is so beautiful and wonderful, so relaxing and refreshing. uh, like that. And I the same time I see lots of falling stars, and then I wish, those things I don't get it here. We cannot get it here. And nature can felt most pure out at vast ocean, away from traffic, pollution, and everything. So, and sometimes the birds flying past to our ship, and dolphins, they are sailing towards our ship with our ship. These things we don't get every day, but sometimes when we are going to Africa, or sometimes we get to see it, and I just love watching those things.
Yeah, I can relate to that because my father was a captain, and my mother used to tell me that the dolphins used to race with the ship, and it was a really beautiful sight. So I can relate to what you're saying.
Yes, really. Yes, ma'am. What can be better than that? Being on board and watch it every day, you know.
Yes, absolutely. And Amreen,
Yes.
recently with the COVID-19 situation, there has been a huge issue with the crew change, and a lot of seafarers are under a lot of stress due to the same. Uh, what is your take on that, and have you been impacted by the crew change crisis?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Of course, I was. I will share my experience. Yes, we understand that 2020 had been very challenging for everyone and every industry, and it had been very difficult time for us also. And being a seafarer itself is a challenging working on board. And being on board during this situation, we have to understand it like it is not in everyone's control. So in this situation, we have to keep our mind and physical health healthy. We have to be self motivated, you know. And being as an ETO also, you know, electricity is nobody's friend. So like if a sign off is getting extended and it is getting delayed, and we are on board and working with some critical equipment, some machinery, and our mind is not present there. It is at home. So like if we are not able to isolate something properly, or we touch some live wire or one wire from here and there, so it may be life threatening, you know. And it can be disaster to the ship and other fellow crew members. So we have to be self motivated, and like we have our job on board, our job required us like mental presence is most important. So during this, we have to remain stay strong and self motivated. And during my crew, I will share about my experience how it was. We were going from Rastanura from Saudi to China. So our sign off in that way, we were in loaded passage. It was in Singapore, but we were not able to sign off in Singapore because we were in loaded passage, and their ETA was we have to reach on time. So owner did not permit it to sign off in loaded voyage. So they told in return voyage you will be getting relief. But in return voyage, when we return, okay, 5 days, okay, we can be after 10 days sign off, 5 days coming and going. Then we return in Singapore, regulation came, lots of regulation. And then we were again not able to relieve in Singapore. And the crew was getting delayed like more than 11 months with me on board. So it was a difficult situation, but we all were like, every day we used to organize some games, get together or something like. So we meet with each other, every crew, and we see their face, so we know how they are. You know, everybody is healthy. Then return also we did not get relief. Then company promised, okay, we will be relieved in Sri Lanka. So okay, we will reach Sri Lanka. And just before a day reaching to the Sri Lanka, we got a circular or from the Singapore government and from the company. They have changed the regulation. They don't have like for Indian seafarer, they are not allowing sign on sign off because the COVID rate is increasing in India. So again, now this is the Singapore government regulation. We will not be relieved again. It is a 1 month already passed, waiting with the luggage. Then now what to do? Again, we will reach to the Rastanura. In between, there is no stop. And then Rastanura again 20 days. Then and Rastanura, there is no sign off in Saudi. What to do then? Like all the crew, it was difficult for them. Captains have to motivate them, but still we were. Then our ship was being diverted. Our ship was being diverted to the Kerala, and then we were being relieved. And the day came for relief. We were happy. Okay, today we will get relief. 11 o'clock morning, we all were ready with the luggage. It was in deck. Then what happened? They said like my reliever, electrical officer reliever, he got COVID positive, so he is not coming. They are waiting for them. Again, like I was today also, I will not get relief. Everybody will go, and I will only remain on board. You know, everybody was teasing me, and everybody was tense. You know, because we were hoping to sign off. Then we were waiting. Then evening 4 o'clock. Finally, they did again COVID test, and there was some problem with the report. He was been negative. Finally, I will also get relieved. Some peace in mind. Then what happened? Evening, weather was calm and everything from the morning. As the boat, we can see our boat is coming. Reliever are that side, and we are waiting for the on deck to just get relieved. So as the boat is coming closer, the sea got so rough, storm, rain, everything started all together. You know, I made a video also on that, a small glimpse of that. You know, and like a boat is rotating here and there around the ship to get it down, and like it was a situation like we cannot, because life is more important than anything. So nobody can risk the life. And it was so rough. Then like 2 days also maybe will not get relieved. Our luck is not that. It was 13. As people say, 13th is the most unluckiest day. So we were experiencing that on that day. Then finally, anyhow, we got it down and we got relieved. So in addition, I wanted to personally thank to the Synergy to working round the clock to relieve us onward, and like kudos to Synergy, because for diverting the ship, it required lot of permission, paperwork, and planning, lots of things, and like they were working round the clock to relieve us, and finally we were got relieved. It was a first time, very different experience for me. I would say in my life it was the toughest sign off. Till the last moment, we can see the reliever, and it's still like there is no hope whether they will be come up or we will be able to get it down. Situation was like that.
Correct, Amreen. But I do hope that this does not dissuade further young people from joining the profession, and you have faced it very strongly. Is there anything that you would like to say to the young people out there who want to join this profession? Is there any
Yes,
message?
yes.
It means like the answer to
Understand this situation, because this situation,
every systemic. So this is not
like youngster, I'm sure that they understand this situation. Mm, Situation cannot be the reason to give away from joining the ship.
merchant navy. So it is for the temporary. It will be. We hope it will get better sooner.
Correct. And any inspiring messages for all the young women out there who look at you and think, even if Amreen has done it, even I can do it. What would you like to say to them?
See, if you want to join a career with more of practical experience, then you should join merchant navy. Here you get to learn more, and it is a very rewarding career. Where you get learning, where you get learning opportunity, global exposure, and with a good handsome salary. However, ma'am, I see lots of youngsters, they are getting trapped with the agents, and they're losing their hard-earned money, their family hard-earned money. And I personally face a cadet who joined, who was a cadet. He fall in a trap with the agent. He paid around 2.5 lakhs or something, and then the agent put him on the ship as a AB, and somewhere his CDC, he was caught, and his CDC, and it was with the DG, and from the 2 year he's writing to the DG every day to get his passport and thing. So I would advise to all youngster, do proper research, nothing to be in hurry. Take advice from the friends, seniors, or Google it, or can if any of help I can, so he can drop me a message, he or she. I'll be very happy to help them, but do not fall in the traps. So before joining any institute itself, always remain happy and healthy, and happy mind is always you will able to take a good decision. And especially for the girls, I would like to say the things have changed a lot, and still it is changing for better good. So they have to you have to stay strong and determined. Everybody has different mouth, and people will say different things, but you don't have to distract from that, and you don't have to disturb. It should not disturb you, whatever people say. So stay determined, confident, and join merchant navy.
Thank you so much, Amreen. I think that's perfect. Very motivating to the youngsters to join the Merchant Navy. Good luck with your career, and we would love to stay in touch. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Nice talking to you.